Before this video starts, I would like to make a small announcement. I now have a Discord server. If you want to join the server, click the link below, underneath the video in the description below, and what you get in the Discord server is just like announcements, and like you can talk in the general chat, and you can talk with me in voice channels if I'm ever on there. Or I'll make an announcement saying, hey, we'll be in here for a little bit if you want to chat, pop on in, we'll discuss something. You get extra content such as working on customs, like updated customs and stuff like that. So if you would like to join my Discord server, click the link below, hit join or accept invitation, whatever it is, and have fun in the server. So thank you for listening to this plug. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. I did not do videos on these because they were just short and simple, nothing special or anything. So not only I didn't do a video, but I decided to do a double, I almost said dual and double and almost came double. So a double review or a dual review on the diecast that I have not really made but edited. We'll say that because I didn't take the base off of, well, I did for one. But for the other one, I didn't, strip it apart, and I didn't, repaint it, and I didn't, add anything special to it. I didn't change anything out. But, yeah, so we're going to start off with the 41, numerical order, then we'll go to the 88. And I'll kind of say, why I wanted to create these, per se, with the Little Wrangler Cup Series coming to an end for Season 2, which the Bristol race, or the playoff Bristol race, will be in November, so sometime this month, maybe right at the end or at the beginning of December, and then the championship race will be near the end of December. So, yeah, I'll kind of tell you why, because it is a Ford Fusion, and I won't use it next year because the 41 isn't going to be Kurt Busch, and the same sponsor won't carry over Monster Energy-wise. So, yeah, we'll talk about that, and, why I kind of thought about doing it. So, yeah, I thought I'd put these two together. Nothing really special. Just something I kind of tinkered with to kind of make it how I wanted. So, yeah, we'll get into the review and kind of explain a little bit more. So, the Lionel Authentics line has put out two Kurt Busch HAAS cars for 2017 and 2018, I believe. This one was 2017, or the one I'm holding. It's got the fat spoiler on it. And it originally has the banner that says, Kurt on it. So, yeah, then we got this one that came later on. It looked the exact same other than the banner on the front, which I covered up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then we got a shorter spoiler on it. So, same sponsors, everything else. But I changed it. I blacked out the back, so the HAAS and stuff back here. Like here, here, and here. I ended up just marking that out with Sharpie. And then I ended up taking a template and then putting Monster over it, removing the template, printing it out, and then putting it on the diecast. Of course, I had to put black behind it so it would match the color. It wouldn't be just white. So, yeah, I had to do that. So that's why, or how I kind of ended up doing this one. The reason why was because, I had two. I really wish I did this earlier. The reason I did it was because, let's see, lost my train of thought. Oh, the reason I did it was because it was so late. I wasn't going to do it, but then I've wanted to do it forever. I just never got to it, and I was like, I'll do it later. It was such a small project, I would just do it later. Then I never got to it, and then before I knew it, there was one race left in the Little Wrangler Cup Series for Season 2 that I haven't used a different Kurt Busch scheme, so I'm like, okay, I'll use this just for the final race. So that's why I put the Monster and stuff on it. So that's why I did that. Nothing special. I didn't make it. I just print out the Monster Energy logos and then put it on there. Not a big deal. Of course, I did the banners and stuff too, but I always do that. You know that. That was kind of what I'm known for a little bit. I was one of the first people to end up actually doing that for all the diecasts and stuff. And I still get comments on it today, it's cool how you have all the nameplates and banners and stuff on there. I'm like, yeah, it's fun to do. It takes a lot of ink, surprisingly, but yeah, it's fun to do. So yeah, this one will be used in the Homestead race for the Little Wrangler Cup Series. That's when it'll be ran, or used, I guess, and then I kind of put it up for the rest of, the time, because it is a Fusion. Well, we're switching the Mustangs next year, So yeah, won't be able to use that one. And then next up we have Matt Crafton's 2019 Homestead / Championship win. Now this is a 2018 truck. Came out in Lionel Authentics, and I was like, because I was going to originally make it into Chase Elliott's truck he drove when he was driving the Cup Series. I was going to make it into one of those. So that was the original plan. I already started making like decals and stuff for it, but I never got to it. And then I saw that Crafton won the truck series, and surprisingly enough, this was the only one that I didn't have that wasn't a win. Or was it the Daytona 500 car? Or not Daytona 500, but just the Daytona. Well, yeah, it would have been Daytona 500 truck, but, you know, whatever. That was the only one, and it happened to be Crafton. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. So, yeah, how I did the jack links, of course, it was a different sponsor underneath. Now, the hood's not perfect. I know that. I understand. But it's just a test. This is the first truck one I've done. So, I mean, a little bit of slack might need to be cut there. But, yeah. Oh, God. I just hit my camera. The only reason, or not the only reason, but how I did this was I put the normal Jack Links logo. It was a PNG, meaning transparent. There was no background to it. And then at the top, there was something that said, I don't remember what it said at the top, but above the Jack Links lettering, there was something there. But I took the black, and then I just moved it up and covered that because it wasn't on the actual truck. Or not that I saw anyway. So I just took that, covered that up, put it on a red background, and then printed it off and put it on the diecast. Now, I did that last. Like an idiot, I did that last. I don't know why. I should have done that first, but I didn't. So, yeah, that's not clear-coated. That's not looking the best, but I guess I was just in a rush to get the truck done, and it didn't work out. So, well, it worked out. It's just I didn't do it how I normally would have. But I did indeed strip the diecast apart. So, yeah, that's there. So, I stripped it apart. Actually, I put a hole through the hood. So, yeah, but that covered it up. So, that's good. I'm glad he had a different sponsor. So, of course, I painted the deck lid and the splitter blue. Used the painter's tape. Kind of messed up a little bit. Got some blue on there and I tried to scrape it off. And, yeah, I ended up causing a little bit of a damage that wasn't supposed to be there, but I guess it's okay. But I did add some race damage from, like, the videos and pictures that I saw. Oh, yeah, and I also took out the American Ethanol logo, so that's gone too. And then got a little bit of blue here, kind of. Can't really take that off, I've tried. But, yeah, so that's there. I got to do a little bit better with that. I even chipped my nail. But we got to do a little bit better with that. Again, first truck custom, got to kind of learn. You know, you live and you learn. So, got a little bit of damage right here, not much at all. This is a pretty clean race truck. And then, got the Gander Outdoors. What I did was just, I took blue, like a dark blue that I figured I would match the spoiler and splitter. So, I took that, just put Gander Outdoors, bolted it, and I think I slanted it. I made it a slant font. It's nothing special, it's just text. I did that. So, yeah, put that on there. A little bent. We can fix that. But yeah, on the side, nothing much. Got a little rub up here. Nothing special. Got the exhaust there. And of course we got Crafton on the back. As best as I could do. I got to get around those like support beams back there. And then of course I could have done better on the back here with the whole blue, but didn't really work. But then again, first truck custom. I'm probably not going to do much of these anyway. So yeah, and another thing is right here, I know that could have been a little more smooth, but I mean I can replace it if I really wanted to. I might, honestly. But yeah, so these were the two that are just kind of made just out of, you know, boredom. And then of course I'm going to use this one. This one's just going to go on my custom shelf, or my custom wind shelf, along with the other winds that Lionel has put out. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 deal. But yeah, I'll put that over there and kind of let it sit there for a little bit. I don't know if I'll sell it. I don't think it's worth selling, either of them. The Monster maybe, but it's not clear coated, so it's not going to stay on there. And neither is the Crafton, so I don't really think it's sell worthy, in my opinion. I wouldn't buy it if I were you. And I'm not going to screw somebody out on that. So yeah, I'm not that person. It may lose me money, but I don't care. I'm not gonna, do that to somebody. It's just not right in my opinion. But yeah, those are the two I ended up making just out of boredom. And of course, you'll see this one on track. Not the next race, but the race after at Homestead, and then you will never see this one ever on track. I don't know why I said that. You will never, ever see this one on track. Ever. You'll hear the dogs in the background, though. They get annoying from time to time, but you know what? That's alright. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this Diecast review. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.
It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute.